I'm so happy right now. I know I keep saying that, but I'm really happy. This is a cool accomplishment for the All Things Nerd channel, and you know, don't ever let someone tell you something is impossible, because when people say that, it's the impossible is just something to do, right? Like that's what CM Punk says in WWE. For those of you who watch wrestling, he said that quote. So. Welcome back, everybody, to another All Things Nerd video. As always, my name is Nathan. I am so filled with joy right now. I cannot tell you how happy I am. We are in the room that I've been dying to get into and explore in the Out of Bounds section of this game, and especially this dungeon. We are actually in the Return to Karazhan dungeon in the Legion expansion. And where we're currently at is below the Shade of Medivh in the Guardian's library. And I cannot tell you how happy I am right now. I have been trying to get out of bounds in this section of the map. We're going to go check out some really cool views of this place. So come with me as we go explore Karazhan. All right, guys, we are back again, and I am super thrilled to show you a very long and very frustrating time, but I finally found a way to get into this room. I'm so ecstatic right now. I'm going to show you my technique, and you need to bear with me on this one as it takes a lot of time and effort to pull off. So a couple of things before we get started. You need to use the full kit of the Demon Hunter. You got to use your Fel Rush. You got to use your Vengeful Retreats. Seaman's potions just make it a lot easier if you have them, but I do recommend that you have both a Seesaw and a Sandbox Storm Griffin, as they're going to allow you to get up into places you need to clip through. So where I'm currently at, I'm in the middle of the room. I just came from here, and I'm on this like statue, terrace looking place. Before we go meet the Shade of Medivh, where we're gonna head to is pretty much the same way we did earlier, except we're gonna head over this way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way. We're going to Fel Rush. We're gonna Vengeful Retreat, and then Fel Rush again to catch ourselves. Now, once we get over here, that is some of the hardest part to do in this glitch. We're gonna head up the wall here. We're gonna have to use both Fel Rushes, or no, or maybe not. Okay. Then we're gonna get up here. Yeah, I don't think you need to use a Fel Rush. Nope. And then once we get over here, you get to this side of the way here. You're going to want to build a Seesaw. And then you're going to want to do a Viscount Drinking Horn. Now, this is one of the trickier parts. So you see over here, there's a little corner with a ledge right here. You're going to want to Fel Rush to this corner, turn around, and get on the ledge. So I'll show you my best on how I pull this off. And then turn around. So there we go. We missed it, but that's okay. We can attempt again. So this ledge right here is what we're aiming for. Once we get there, we want to turn around completely and jump on that ledge behind. It does take a minute to pull off, so just bear with me. I was hitting it really easily earlier. There we go. Aim up a little higher. So this is the ledge we want to get to. Once we get over here, we're gonna big ourselves here, whatever you want to say. We're gonna put our next toy down, which is our Sandbox Storm Griffin. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. It looks like we didn't even need to do it, but we'll just do it anyways. We're going to come up here. Now, where we're aiming for is there's a little hole in the wall over here that you can get into that will allow you access to where we're trying to go, right? We're trying to get into the void space and time room, but there's a little hole in the wall that we need to get to in order to do this. And it's a little tricky, so just bear with me here. I might not get it the first time, but I think I have a really good path now, going where I need to go. So where we're gonna head to is we're gonna head out this way. You know what? Actually, where's the... So it's right here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to head out this way. And we're going to fly out this way. All right. And you see this hole in the wall over here? Oh, we hit. Dang it. Okay, we're going to try this again. But we're going to come at this through a different angle here. So we're actually going to go over this way. We're going to have to use our vengeful retreat. All right, so wish me luck here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. So this is the hole that we're aiming for. It's right over here. We don't want to hit the repository. So we're actually going to head out this. And I'm going to drop back down. Oh, I got out. I got out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I don't know where's the landing, but I think we did it. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh, we did it. I'm so happy. That took me so long to pull off and find a path to get up here and do this. Oh, you guys have no idea how happy I am right now. How cool is this view? Oh my gosh. It is, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I am ecstatic right now. I've been meaning to get inside of this room and out of bounds for a long time, and I finally found a path to get in here. It takes a lot of work. In my perspective, it takes a lot of work. But if you're new to Out of Bounds, this is definitely going to be a challenge. But it is so cool to finally be in here. We are finally outside of the vortex portal here that I've been meaning to get out of for a long time. Something really cool is just this whole scene that's set up. That is just... I don't know, just really cool to see. I've been meaning to get outside of here forever, and I'm so happy we're in here. So as you guys can see, this whole scene that's set up, after you beat the Shade of Medivh, you actually fall through this like vortex portal into a, essentially like another smaller Honey, I Shrunk the Kids dimension, where the world goes small, and then yeah, so it's just really cool. But getting this whole thing in picture here is awesome. You can see that the thing is split up into different layers, so we can actually walk up here underneath this part here. And we are out of bounds here, as you can see. So there's like this layer here, which is the bottom of the room, and then this is what you see falling down. So it's like a really good smoke and mirror effect. It's like you're kind of traveling through space and time, and it gives like this illusion of like the Twilight Zone effect here. I'm trying to get the whole thing in shot and take a screenshot, but I'm so happy to be in here. I've been meaning to get in this place for a long time. If you want to attempt to get in here, go for it. It's not as difficult as I make it out to be, but it does take a little bit of patience and work. And hopefully you could follow my path to get in here. Now this section right here, you actually just fall straight down. I think my next project is going to actually be to get behind the window of Medivh, and because I think if I actually were just kept falling or going forward, I would have just actually got into that other section of the map outside of Deadwind Pass. But let's actually go take a look a little closer to this thing. It's just, sorry, I'm like, I'm just so overjoyed. Now, I don't know what the death wall is. I don't know, you know, where you die. I don't know if there's like sticky walls we're gonna hit. I don't know. I've never actually been out here. This is my first time being out here, just like you guys. And some of you may have already been out here. I shouldn't say that. Some of you may have already been out here, but this is my first time exploring this, getting out here below the map and actually breaking out of bounds, because normally you can't actually break out. So I would definitely want to get to like the next section below, but I want to see this thing up close because it is so cool. We have to kind of be careful here where we actually go. Now, all of these objects here are solid, so you can stand and walk on these blocks here if you want to and get on top of them, which might be a little bit of a challenge, but It's pretty cool. One thing I wanted to do is see if we can actually get to the next room below, but I wanted to just give you guys this full view and effect of seeing everything together. How cool is this thing? These are like the moments you live for in Out of Bounds content, right? Like this is stuff that you don't get to see every day up close. You know, this is just a part of the map that you just slowly and kind of fast drop down, and you don't really get to notice all this and like the transitions. Blizzard did such a cool job doing work in here, and I just think it's so cool, this room. I love like the spiral effect of the vortex that you're basically getting sucked into and going into like another time and space of dimension. And it just reminds me so much of like the Twilight Zone. And then you kind of go into like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where you go small, and it's just really cool to see this all come together. So if you guys haven't actually got in here yet, I highly recommend you do. It's a lot of fun to see this up close. Like I said before, there's so much to explore in the Return to Karazhan part of the map, and there's so much to see and so much stuff I didn't see like this last time I explored the Out of Bounds section of this. I did kind of the Out of Bounds section of the Dead Winds Pass, and I did kind of the last boss room and all that, but I didn't get in here. I didn't attempt or make it, and that's why I wanted to come back and do this. So this is just a really cool place to just vibe and chill out if you ever get a chance to. So yeah, guys, that is this section. Let's go see if we can drop down inside of here and get to the next section below. The only thing is I don't want to get sucked into like the middle and us get transformed into the next part, because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna teleport us down. If it does, that's okay, but I want to see how close we can actually get to this thing without the game like pushing us back to where we need to be, which is in the center of this thing. Oh, this is so cool. Now, can we walk through this thing? Oh, we can. Sweet. We can get up close. Look at this. I'm going to take a screenshot. Ah, this is so cool. Now, that's where you normally fall into to go into the next part. I don't want to go in the middle of there just yet, because I want to see if we can... Unfortunately, I think if we go any closer, it's going to push us into the middle. So I'm trying to enjoy this moment as much as I can. It's so mesmerizing. Ah, it's so cool. Now, I do know a way to get back in here, so it's not the end of the world if it makes us fall. But it's pretty cool to see everything. So there goes the room that you actually get what you become tiny and all that. I would be interested to see if we could actually get out of the map even more and become tiny, and then, you know, I guess there's only one way to find out, is that we have to kind of drop down the hole here. But man, because the problem is I know the moment I drop down here, it's going to push me back into bounds of the game, and it's kind of sad because all that hard work, but I was trying to enjoy this moment as much as possible. There's really not too much else to see in this room other than what's kind of going on here. So, but let's actually drop down in here, and it's most likely going to push us back into bounds, but there's only one way to find out. Oh, there we go. Ah, so we're not completely cool. Okay, so we're not completely actually inside of the portal itself, because we actually never actually entered the effect. Oh, cool. Okay, so we might actually be able to just get out of bounds completely here. Oh, we do. Oh, so cool. Okay, so we're actually out of bounds completely. We're not even inside the falling. Oh, this is cool. So now we can actually go explore the room being tiny, which is kind of crazy to think about. This is really awesome. See, this is the stuff we live for right here, people. This is the stuff that we want to see and out of bounds and explore and stuff, right? Like, this is why I'm here. But it's cool. It still gives me the effect like I'm slow falling. I wonder if this is all like walkable or not. Oh, look at that. There's actually a Hearthstone table over there. Let's go see if we can get to it. Slowly gonna fall here. We want to get away from the map as much as possible because I don't want to get sucked back into bounds. But it's so funny that the whole room makes you fall slow even if you're not doing it the right way. This has probably turned into my favorite out of bounds video I've ever made. This is really cool. Really, really cool. I've been meaning to explore this place. Something impossible is just something for you to do. Now we are actually really tiny right now because of the whole stage back there. We're actually supposed to be in the back of the map. Check out this giant Hearthstone table on the table over here. Gosh, you know, I should have picked up one of the rats to ride around on, and I forgot to do that. Well, let's actually go head out this way. It's funny that they were playing Hearthstone over here. I don't know how far we can actually go. I don't know if we can actually go the whole way here. So the cool thing is about dropping down that vortex area was, is this solid? Oh, it is. Wow. Okay. So we are actually just super tiny. I don't know if we can actually get up here. We should have flown over here. But this is cool. All right, let's actually head down the stairs because I don't think we're actually going to be able to get up there. And I don't want to take the time to do it. What I want to go see is can we go to the next section of the map being small? And that's actually my next question. And I don't know if we can or not, just because I think there's like a bookshelf or something that actually gets completely blocked off to like the next section of the map. How cool is this? Can we just drop down here? Oh, we can, because we're tiny, we can. Cool. So there's actually the boss fight and arena you're supposed to get to. Now here's the door that's supposed to open up. And now I'm curious if we could just get to like, if the next section of the map's even loaded in over here. So usually there's a door that leads to, and as you can see on my mini map, I don't think there's actually anything here, to be honest. Oh, we found the edge of the map here. Oh, now we're underneath the map completely. Oh no, we're just underneath the stairs. Okay. You're never supposed to be over here to begin with, so I don't think Blizzard ever, intended you to get over here. So they didn't. Let's see if we can clip into the wall. Is there anything behind the wall here? I don't think so. So I think what happens is there's a transition after you open the box and kill the boss, the mana worm over there. There's a transition that happens where you go become big again, right? And when you do that, I think it completely loads the map over here. So technically there's nothing over here loaded yet. But so this is awesome, guys. This is where I wanted to get to, and I'm so ecstatic right now that we were able to do it. Really cool, fun stuff. But yeah, so that's how to get out of bounds and become tiny in Karazhan, and stay tiny if you want. I don't know how far we can go here, but so anyways, guys, I won't keep holding on to you. I just wanted to share this victory with y'all, and I thought this would be a fun video to return back to Karazhan. I am so happy right now that we were able to pull that off. The only section of the map I'm missing now is the window, the whole Deadwind Pass scene behind the Shade of Medivh, which I need to do. Now, one thing I am curious, if I were to place a campfire, and I die, where is it going to spawn me? Let's find out together. Before we close the video, let's find out where we're going to end up. Here we go. Moment of truth. Ah, taking us to the default graveyard. Because we're out of bounds. Ah, cool. All right, well, that's one way to end the video. So thank you guys for joining me on this return to Karazhan adventure again. It's been a lot of fun. I feel like we always end up at the default graveyard a lot in these end of these videos. Which, you know, that's a given because we're going to be doing out of bounds content. So, but thank you guys. I hope you had fun with me in this return to Karazhan. I appreciate all the love and support that everyone shows the channel, and you guys are awesome. Can't wait to get to 10,000 subscribers, you know, and keep growing the AT and Discord community. Yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So anyways, guys, have a good one. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.